Good evening and welcome to Medical Dialogues, your daily dose of health and medical news. I am Dr. Nandita Mohan and here is what we have for you today in the medical world. Vitamin D supplementation beneficial in diabetes and pre-diabetes cases. We have had previous studies stating the various associations of vitamin D supplementation. It has been known to cause postpartum depression, it aggravates pain in anemic patients, and even many more. A recent study that has been published in the Journal of Clinical Biochemistry as well as Nutrition has demonstrated an improvement in insulin sensitivity, glucose homeostasis, and even disease development in diabetes and pre-diabetes with administration of vitamin D supplementation. Glucose homeostasis is critical to maintain a life in mammals. The study revealed that vitamin D supplementation significantly improved the fasting blood glucose, postprandial blood glucose levels, and even the quantitative insulin sensitivity check index in diabetes and pre-diabetes patients. Hence, it was concluded that vitamin D supplementation did improve the insulin sensitivity as well as the disease development in diabetes patients. Increased alcohol intake, a risk factor for geographic atrophy in the eye. Everyone at some point in life do hold on to a glass of alcohol, be it with friends, colleagues, and even parents nowadays. We all know that it does have harmful effects when gone overboard. A new study in the JAMA Ophthalmology has found genetic evidence that increased alcohol consumption has a potential causal association with geographic atrophy risk. Age-related macular degeneration is a leading cause of blindness. Advanced age-related macular degeneration consists of geographic atrophy as well as neovascular age-related macular degeneration. While the treatment is currently only available for the latter and usually comes in the form of intravitreal injections of antivascular endothelial growth factors. Now, given the deterioration in the quality of life as well as the cost to health as well as the social care systems with an increased alcohol intake on a regular basis, for the management of advanced age-related macular degeneration, an increased funding should be allocated specifically to parameters such as smoking cessation and alcohol reduction programs to minimize the health burden. Prunes show promising effect on men's bone health. Prunes are shelf-stable and nutrient-packed food that provide a preventive, proactive, and even a palatable option for men to optimize their bone health. A new research confirms that eating prunes daily has a protective effect on the bone health in men, specifically over 50 years. This study is first of its kind to examine the beneficial prune effect on bones in men. It is estimated that 2 million men are battling osteoporosis and another 16.1 million have low bone mass, in terms called as osteopenia. Bone health is not just a concern for men but for women as well. Men need to think about how to protect their bones, so prunes have been found to help them. Transparent masks may improve the daily communication and patient-clinician interactions. The widespread use of masks during the COVID-19 pandemic has posed numerous communication barriers, muffled speech, and impeding lip reading. For deaf or hard-to-hearing individuals, masks have made daily as well as clinical interactions especially difficult, with approximately 72% of people older than 65 experiencing hearing loss, and with this age group having higher hospitalization rates compared to others, the increased availability of transparent masks may be particularly important in healthcare settings. A research team has evaluated the attitudes towards their newly engineered transparent mask by surveying the members of the general population as well as the healthcare workers, including those deaf or hard of hearing healthcare workers. They reported that 91% of deaf or hard of hearing healthcare workers felt that communication would be easier with a transparent mask, with positive expectations from other healthcare workers and the general population as well. Blood pressure during exercise stress test helps predict hypertension and cardiovascular events. Treadmill exercise testing is the most common non-invasive test to assess patients with suspected or even known cardiovascular diseases. Measurement of blood pressure during exercise stress is cumbersome due to patient motion and even hemodynamic changes during exercise. A recent study suggests that BP measurements during rest, exercise, and the recovery phases of exercise stress testing provides the information on the long-term risk of developing hypertension and other cardiovascular events. The study findings of this particular research were published online in the Journal of Hypertension, where the authors concluded that blood pressure measurement during rest, exercise, as well as the recovery phases of exercise stress testing provides incremental prognostic information regarding the long-term risk of cardiovascular events and the probability of developing hypertension. That's all for today. I shall see you tomorrow.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.